Now, from WPTV, Florida's top-rated television station, this is News Channel 5 at 6.
I've won many wars. I fairly but intelligently earned many, many billions of dollars.
Donald Trump is used to being the center of attention, but not necessarily at political rallies. Good evening, I'm Tanya Rogers.
And I'm John Shainman. The possible presidential candidate wowed the crowd at a Tea Party rally in Boca Raton this afternoon. News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank joins us with more on the event and if the Donald's really going to get into the race for the White House. Evan.
I don't know. You'll have to ask him that, John. But just a few hours ago, there were thousands of people here filling Sanborn Square in Boca. And they heard Donald Trump say that the United States needs a president who knows how to get rich. He was cheered loudly by the Tea Partiers, but we spoke to one political analyst who says that the Tea Party has to be careful of what it wishes for. The guy used to sitting in boardrooms enjoyed the crowd. And he said being successful in the boardroom is why he should be in the White House.
I bought a house in bankruptcy court, and I was willing to go a lot higher, for $41 million, and sold it a fairly short time later for almost $100 million. Now, isn't that the kind of thinking that this country needs? Making good deals.
Yes, the speech was rambling.
How he's getting away with this whole birth certificate scam. This whole thing is incredible. All right. By the way, I have friends that have kids that have all A's, that have the highest aptitude test. They can't get into Harvard.
But Tea Partiers love the warm interactivity and beamed when he said he'd hold U.S. debt holders to higher standards.
I've beaten many people and companies, and I've won many wars. I fairly but intelligently earned many, many billions of dollars.
It's clear that large numbers of Tea Partiers at this rally are eager for Trump to run.
Swear proudly, Donald Trump, campaign buttons.
But one analyst who saw the speech says they should be careful to remember that Trump's rhetoric could turn off centrist voters in a general election.
The Republicans' biggest threat at this point might be themselves. If the party divides over the far right, the Tea Party, and the centrist, that could be a winning recipe for President Obama.
For all the red meat rhetoric that Trump unleashed to Tea Partiers, there's still one thing he's being coy about.
If I decide to run, and if I win.
The rest of that sentence is that he says he would not raise taxes. Now, he made a point of going through a couple of his policy positions. He says that he is pro-life, against all forms of gun control, and he believes that the United States should stop spending money on foreign wars. So it's clear that Donald Trump is thinking about a run for the presidency, but as you saw that analyst say, taking his show to the White House might be a bit trickier. We are live in Boca Raton tonight. Evan Axelbank, WPTV, News Channel 5.